I was going to say, as you can probably hear, Brian's in the back, grinding rather, 4Runner frame, but he quit like as soon as I started this. Getting that all ground down, smooth, nice, prettied up, show quality. Just cut the link arms. Haven't tacked them together yet, but they're cut. Need one more piece. We were gonna bring from Olympia, but that got spaced, that's okay. We'll make it work. We did it on the 46 runner. We'll do without it for now. We'll get it later. And yeah, things about ready to tack together, and looking like it's gonna be a good day. Last night was crazy cold, just ludicrous for this area. I think it got down to about 10 last night. I know in the scope of things that's not really terribly cold, but for here it is. Usually it gets below freezing, and I mean like 30 degrees for about 1 week out of the year, and it turns into the snow apocalypse and everybody freaks out. There's cars abandoned everywhere, but this year's a little different. It's been cold for a few months now. It's really strange. Global warming. It's actually not a joke. It's actually a pretty long tube from this view. Good, I didn't have enough breath for another. So, this tie rod needs to go underneath, but the ends are conical, so they got to get drilled out a little bit so we can throw them underneath and put a nut on them just for now, just for mock-up. They'll get reamed out properly later. much everything, getting the link system in place. Thank God Scott only wanted to do 40s because literally any bigger with the truck just would not work. But somehow, magically, with the way this is all set up, 40s are going to be like exactly perfect. There's going to be exactly no room anywhere, but everything's going to go up as far as it should, turn as far as it should. It's going to be perfect. It's got to get a little bit shaved. Those are coming off anyway, but it's going to get real close right there. Scott wants to take those off and do some little less obstructive ones. This is going to get shaved right here. It'll kind of match the contour of that fender, but otherwise the tire would hit this. This is getting cut out pretty much so like right there, and that's probably all going to disappear, maybe a little bit straight across and then at an angle. We'll see. So it's going to be perfect. It's great.
It's looking pretty good, bros. I mean, it's kind of a long day. I really wasn't here much because I was running errands. I'm trying to sell this pickup to this dude in Seattle, or Alaska, and I'm dealing with his bank. Dealing with them all week. But yeah, we got this thing looking real good. We want to run some trail-ready 20-inch wheels with Nito trail grapplers. Brian wants to run 17, but we're going to do this, so we'll see how it goes. Well, tomorrow we got to move the power steering box forward because of where everything is. Let me actually show you. Okay, you see the pitman arm there? Try not to make you guys sick. See how it's lined up with that steering bar or steering rod there? So we need to move the box forward a little bit. So that way it won't come in contact with the steering rod during up travel on the driver's side. Or double bump up travel. So we're going to go ahead and start taking off some power steering lines, get out some pans to drain the oil, and get this power steering box off. Look at that. Much easier to pull off that tire than our 46. So much easier. It's like pulling off a stock Volkswagen wheel or something.
What a baby tire.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? These little 37s are cute. Baby little 37. There's a better view in this area. Make some engine mount tomorrow. So that way, that pan hard bracket can go right into where this engine mount sits.
That goes to the power steering where's the cap. Oh no, never mind.
We'll move the steering box forward. We'll see after I guess remove that front body mount to do it.
I think we can just. We were looking at that too. I think it's only got to go like an inch forward now. We got to cut a little bit.
Well, the problem is that hydraulic line is touching the core support, so it's got to be cut open to move it.
We were both thinking if you did a straight hydraulic line instead of a 90, then it could go through the core support and then out this way and down.
Yeah, that's great. Spend $25 on one and order through Summit.
Yeah, but then you don't have the fucking.
But we don't need lines on while we're doing mock-up, so that's easy to do that. Okay. Because that's what we did on the 4Runner. We did that straight one, and we're gonna need a bunch more of this line anyways, because he wants to run it down the pan hard. Imagine it zip tied to the pan hard bar. It's out of the way.
Pretty fucking smart.
Won't get smashed or nothing either.
Pretty fucking smart. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, these.
I'm gonna have a vehicle because I'm gonna run it. Don't get fixed here.
Got a longboard. That was my transportation for a while.
Brandon loves his wild
Like the
horses.
Tundras. There's signs everywhere saying nothing beat them. So like rip you out of your car.
What?
So we got that front line off there. That one off. I'm working on this top one.
I must have turned the whole fitting.
Not trying to show you guys too much of this, so it's not boring. You can see the third link in here. I'm not here so you guys can see it. See it just poking up right there, so you put a C-clamp on it. It's touching the engine mount. We're going to make a different engine mount in the next couple of days so we can get more up travel.
So much nicer.
Yeah, it does.
So
One of our best shop upgrades, put the air compressor outside. Here, we just fought this off here, got the steering rod off. We're going to try to find a factory Toyota steering flex joint here that's splined for that, and then we'll use this on this end of the universal Borgeson rod. We're over here fighting these steering box bolts here. Brandon's down here getting them undone.
This entire steering box is like an octopus. There's arms everywhere and it's just sticking to everything and nothing wants to let go. It's probably the best analogy I've ever had.
Here we are trying to get this box out.
That's working pretty well, Justin.
Just watch that piece of sheet metal up there. It's touching.
Yeah. No, get the rubber mallet and try to.
Let's get all these out.
That's
and
what I
we
was
can
saying.
just- Yeah.
Or a drip pin on the back side of them. Punch them out.
The rubber mallet's right there.
Yeah.
We'll take these back two out first, then maybe it'll rotate a little bit, and we can get that one. Wow. All right. I thought they'd just come out. Well, I get to thinking, huh?
It's in there pretty tight from the old frame plating from when we first put it together. It was leaf sprung.
Huh? Much?
Something's beating on it with drip pin and Brandon's twisting it out.
Yeah, money.
Boom,
Good
got
job,
it.
Justin.
How's the threads work?
Pretty decent. I mean, there's some junk on them, but they're not marked at all. But
Go, bro. We'll put this over here so you can see it.
I don't know if I'm going to get that radiator.
Come on, focus.
now I'm waiting for that. Thank you. Chilling like a villain.
You may get the coast foot.
That would be fantastic if you wouldn't mind.
That one's free. Go ahead and pull her out.
Good job, Justin.
Oh, I got a line. Sorry, Bruno.
It's all good. They didn't land in the bucket several times.
Alright.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that can just sit down there on that metal thing.
It's actually not leaking everywhere like I thought it would.
Hooray!
Good job, guys.
Got it out. We're gonna move these holes forward like an inch or an inch and a half. I'm not sure. We'll continue tomorrow when Brian comes back. But we can take that little piece of sheet metal out, maybe cut into that a little bit. We'll see.
I think it'll be alright. Be alright. As Franz said. It looks like it's going to hit the perfect area of more support. Should be close to 11 bucks.
That was a pretty productive day, bros. We got our lower links made, cut them to length, chamfered them, tacked them together so they're ready for mock-up. We got our upper links pretty much chamfered, tacked together as well. We got our pan-hard bar measured where it needs to be. We have to bend it towards the frame side pan-hard bracket so that way it can clear the third link that goes on top of the diamond axle. So we'll do that tomorrow, but we have the length measured where we need it to be. We got our axle placed so our 40s will fit. We're going to run a trail ready 20-inch wheel Pt.5s or 20. It should be pretty sweet. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Thanks for your support. Like and subscribe to all the new people. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at cougarhousegarage.com/facebook.com. Check us out at Instagram. We are Cougar House Garage. Follow us. We'll see you guys next video.